how we make the fastest engine even faster.
Databricks was faster by a significant margin.
Choosing between Databricks and Snowflake can cost you thousands, even tens of thousands if you get it wrong. Pick the wrong one and you're gonna either burn money on a platform that's overkill for your needs, or you're gonna struggle with a tool that can't handle all of your data at scale. But if you pick the right one, you get faster queries, you get optimized costs, and you get proper scaling.
Snowflake versus Databricks battle.
Snowflake.
Oh, okay.
Favorite topic of yours and theirs.
Been thinking about them all the time.
Which one is actually better, Databricks or Snowflake? Both of them promise to be the best data platform.
Loved by customers and recognized by analysts.
But in reality, they do things very differently. If you need raw power, Databricks is the way to go. If you need simplicity, Snowflake could be the better fit. But the key differences aren't between power and simplicity, because that would be simple thinking. What really matters is what's best for your workloads, what suits your team, and what you can actually afford. And that's actually what I'm going to be breaking down. And I'm wearing a suit today because I want to show respect for both of these platforms. There's no vendor hype here, okay? I won't go into subjective benchmarking, and I'm not going to get into politics. So let's start with the core differences. What's their DNA? What do they do? First off, Databricks and Snowflake are not the same kind of platform.
Benoit was given the opportunity by an early investor to re-architect a data warehouse in the cloud entirely from scratch.
And I knew that there was no way I could build Snowflake on my own, so I needed Thierry.
Snowflake is mostly a cloud data warehouse. It's designed for structured and semi-structured data, and it does well with SQL queries, with BI dashboards, and with analytics workloads overall. Think of it as a traditional database on steroids. It's optimized for speed, it's easy to use, and it's built for analysts.
He wanted us to be Data Poem.
Yeah, the runner-up was Data Poem, which I think that was so stupid. I can't imagine working for a company called Data Poem today.
But I think I also came up with Databricks.
Databricks is mostly a lakehouse platform, which means it combines big data processing, AI, and analytics into one ecosystem. Databricks is combining both data lakes and data warehouses into a lakehouse architecture that's being used more and more by so many companies. It's built for data engineers, for machine learning teams, and it does well with complex transformations and ETL workloads. So if you're mainly doing SQL-based analytics, Snowflake is built for that. But if you're handling big data, ETL, or AI workloads, Databricks could be the better choice. But that's not enough. Let's talk about speed. Which one's faster? Which one actually runs queries faster? For this comparison, I looked at a couple of LinkedIn articles written by people that are a lot smarter than me. They did extensive tests, so we can actually look at what they came up with. For smaller analytical workloads, Snowflake wins. It has great SQL performance and it does well in benchmarks. One in my under 1 billion row analytical query test versus Databricks. Snowflake ran queries faster than Databricks' SQL engine. Databricks SQL was much slower than Snowflake tested datasets. Snowflake's native optimization means that you don't have to tweak much. It just runs fast for small to medium-sized analytical workloads. Now, don't rule Databricks out, okay? Because for massive ETL and AI workloads, Databricks is miles ahead. The bigger the size, the more it leaves competitors behind. When processing huge datasets, Databricks outperforms Snowflake in complex transformations. It's designed for big data crunching, so if you're running AI or streaming data or Spark-based jobs, Databricks is the winner. The main takeaway here is that if you're an analyst running SQL queries, then Snowflake's performance is smoother, it's more optimized, and it's more hands-off. You don't really need to optimize anything, but if you need stronger data processing, Databricks scales better and costs less for bigger jobs. Again, all of these tests are always biased depending on which platform the author prefers, so the comparison is never apples to apples. It always depends on multiple factors, but the reality is that mismanaged workloads on both platforms, they can lead to unnecessary high costs. So this brings me to the big old question that nobody is able to answer. Who's cheaper? Snowflake says that it's cheaper. Databricks says that it's cheaper, but who's right? In my opinion, they're both playing marketing games, which is fun and it kind of makes us all take sides depending on our personal experience. I'm biased towards Databricks, but others are biased towards Snowflake. And that's all fine, but let's try to see things for what they truly are. Snowflake's pricing is based on credits per compute hour, so you pay for exactly how much power you use. It sounds simple, right? But it can get expensive fast if you don't optimize queries or if you don't suspend unused resources. On the other hand, Databricks uses DBUs, which charge based on compute and cluster usage. While this gives a little bit more control, it also means that costs can spiral if you don't optimize it. To keep things short and sweet, Snowflake is cheaper for small teams who just need SQL-based analytics, but Databricks can be cheaper for ETL, AI, and large-scale jobs. But that comes with a trick, right? You need to know how to configure both clusters and jobs properly, and you're gonna need a more experienced team. Overall, I say Databricks is cheaper, but it requires skilled users, so you're gonna pay a little bit more in salaries. But with Snowflake, you can get away with basic SQL skills and you're gonna do fine on most suitable workloads. Here's the gist of it. Small BI workloads, Snowflake is more cost efficient. AI, ML, ETL workloads, Databricks is cheaper if optimized correctly. So for plug-and-play BI workloads, definitely Snowflake wins. But for AI, ML, and complex data processing, definitely Databricks will save you money. But let's be fair, when it comes to performance and cost, I think both of these platforms are relatively affordable when it comes to compute. Because as your data grows, regardless of the platform, the cost will increase. So when you adopt either one of them, you're gonna need to be prepared for those costs to increase. And in the end, you're gonna go with the platform that suits your workloads first, or the platform that can adapt to your ever-changing needs. Because as we saw earlier, there are clear winners on performance based on the workload type. Now, let's talk about the final criteria, and that's ease of use. Let's be real, like nobody wants a platform that's a nightmare to set up, and from this perspective, Snowflake is definitely easy to use. It's pretty much the iPhone of data platforms. I mean, you get a clean UI, it needs minimal setup, and it just works out of the box. Even non-technical users can run SQL queries very easily. Now, Databricks on the other hand, needs a little bit of tweaking. It's powerful, but it requires experience in order to configure it and optimize it properly. You need experienced data engineers to get the best performance out of it. And as a data engineer personally, I prefer Databricks, but as a non-technical manager, probably I would prefer Snowflake. So what's the verdict? Should I choose Snowflake? Should I choose Databricks? It depends. You can choose Snowflake if you're focused on BI dashboards and analytics. You can choose Snowflake for analytics workloads. Also, if you need plug-and-play simplicity and if you have a smaller team that is focused solely on SQL. Or you can choose Databricks if you work with big data, ETL, AI, and ML workloads. Or if you have a technical team that can optimize performance, a technical team that is focused on both Python and SQL. You're going to cover a lot more bases with Databricks, from data engineering to AI engineering. But let's be real, most companies use both. Databricks for data engineering, AI, and complex transformations, and they also use Snowflake for business intelligence and reporting. So regardless of what you prefer, these are two different platforms that don't really compete with each other anymore. They used to, okay? Maybe a couple of years back. But now, is the winner.